Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 here. It's been a little while. I took a break for the holidays. If you were expecting Space Engineers, this is not it. As you can see, this is Satisfactory Early Access. This is the Update 5, which I have not played yet. So I'm just going to kind of give it a try. We're going to start a new game, start from scratch. Where do we want to start? So I guess they revamped this area, the Northern Forest. So maybe I want to go there. I don't know, but I do have like my own area that I like to start at, which is near this one, but not quite there. So I might actually go here. And let's see, Satisfactory. I don't know, what do we want to call this, like season 2, I guess? Because, I mean, I had like the initial videos that I made, but that was for the older update, so... and then we're going to skip the intro because I've already been through it so many times, and I'm sure most of you guys have as well. If you have never played this game before, this is good for people who have... OCD, if you want to, I guess, put it that way. There's a lot of things, like you can be very efficient with this. You can be extremely inefficient. You can go crazy with it. You can build all kinds of things, so if you want to be a bit more creative, this is good for that as well. The barrel nuts that we just picked up are good for getting us some health. And then the wood that we picked up is what we're going to be using to make ourselves some power. If I can remember what all the buttons do. There we go. Okay, so we end up with a few of these portable miners, which we use for mining resources such as iron or copper, coal, stuff like that. Like I said, this is used for healing, and this heals half of one of these little bars. We also have berries, and we have, there's another one in here. I can't remember what it is at the moment. But there's 3 different types of food in here. And then I thought you could, yeah, you can make injectables, I guess, which are also good for healing, which require some of these pieces, but... I'm not really too worried about that right now. So we're going to go over to the area that I like to start out with. Now, this is a pretty good area over here to start with. You've got a bunch of iron and copper over here. Copper's over there. You've got a ton of iron all through there. But the place that I want to go is actually over here. And then we're going to be picking up some wood along the way. Grab some more nuts as long as I'm here. Gotta remember all the buttons. But yeah, so you just go around, you pick up a bunch of this stuff, and then we'll make some biomass burners. And that's what we're gonna use to make some power to run some machines and stuff. All right. There are also explosions in the game, and that's what you use to blow up these boulders. And you can tell that these are blow-upable because they have all the cracks in them, whereas something like that, not blow-upable. And then also there's kind of, I don't know if I would call it a secret area, but there's an area that a lot of people don't know about, and it's actually over in here. There's a cave in the wall, and I think it's behind a waterfall, or something like that. And then also I need to put this into my hands so I have something. Oh, that's the big one. We want to get away from him. Yeah, I forgot that big guy was there. Is it behind a waterfall? I don't know if it's behind a waterfall. And then you can just move forward, you know, WASD. And then if you hold down shift, you can run. So that is pretty useful. Let's see. Yeah, so there's the waterfall right there. And I thought that the cave was behind there. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But I mean, that's not the place that I'm talking about anyways, so some leaves and wood, grab some of that as well. You can also burn leaves. And then you can actually cut down these, but you need a, wow, I can't think today. Chainsaw. Yeah, you need a chainsaw. Okay, so it's not behind that. It doesn't look like there is anything behind that. But there is a cave in here somewhere. Maybe it's in here? I don't know. But I'm just going to head over to the starting area that I'm going to actually start building at. And the reason why I like that one is because it's relatively close to coal, it's relatively close to oil, and those are what you need for, you know, kind of like the later game. Well, not really late game, but like mid-game stuff. Coal is going to be your first power plant that can feed itself, so you don't have to keep, you know, refueling it or whatever, like you have to do with the biomass burners. And then oil is out there on the islands. We still have a ways to go here. Yeah, so here are the berries. And then these berries can be used to tame some of the critters. Oh, actually just one type of critter, I should say. Okay, now these things are little bug things. They're very annoying, so I'm just gonna go around it. I mean, it's not like they're hard to you know, kill or anything. It's just they're just annoying. But yeah, so oil is out there. Let's see. Is there anything else that I need? I should probably start looking for ores that are lying around. And I'll show you some of those once I can actually see them. And we'll grab some more nuts. Oh, hey, these guys. Ow. Hey, pick that up, please. Thank you. Excuse me. Rude. I am doing terrible with this. Wow, my timing is like all wrong with this. That was terrible. Usually I can kill those without taking any damage. It's been a while since I played this though, so. Okay. Let's just get ourselves some health back. Okay, good enough. And we'll put that back. Okay. Okay, now I think there's a big guy around here. Yeah, right there. Yeah, so those are the alpha guys. You don't want to take those on until you get some better weaponry. So we're just going to kind of leave that alone. But within that... Oh, he's coming after me. Dude, go away. But within those, you can find hard drives, and those hard drives are used to find alternate recipes for things. So pretty useful. More the bug things. I don't like those. The good thing about the bad guys, I guess, the local wildlife, is that they won't chase you forever. So if you can just run away from them far enough, like, you'll be good. More bug guys. Okay, so this is like an example of some ore that's just kind of chilling out here. So that's quartz, I believe. Now, if I get too close to this thing, it'll launch the bugs, but I think we're actually okay right here. Yeah, so this is raw quartz. So we'll pick up some of this. There we go. Now, this isn't the one that I need, but yeah, and here's some more quartz right there, next to another bug. Is that going to be too close? Yep, too close. Yeah, so we get 3 bugs out of here. And then with this little zapper thing, it takes 2 hits to kill them. And they like to fly all around. And they like staying out of your line of sight as well, which is kind of annoying. But they're usually pretty easy to take care of. Once you get the baton, you can take them out with 1 hit. And then also the rifle will take them out with 1 hit as well. Okay, more quartz. It's not really what I need though, but this is the starting area up there that I like using. Okay, that's sulfur. So we don't necessarily need this right here, but we'll pick it up anyways. Okay, so let's see, what else am I gonna need? Okay, so there should be some bad guys up in here. And so this is kind of like the starting area that I like. Once you clear out kind of the area here. Okay, so what these guys do is that they'll launch out a straight attack, which is easy to dodge. You get close and they'll do, it's like an area of effect type thing. And so if you're too close to it when they launch that off, then you'll take damage and get knocked away a little bit. If you're outside of that distance, and they'll just shoot at you, pretty straight. But we've got some pure iron in here, and there are 3 nodes in here. Unless they fixed it, there is a hidden node as well. Down here, I think. Is it in here? But yeah, it's kind of like it's below the ground, so that's why it doesn't show up, but it is still there. So once you get the manual miners, you can set them up on there, and that works out pretty well. All right, there should be bad guys around here. At least I thought. Yeah, that guy. We don't like that guy. That's an alpha. And that's the one that shoots the blue stuff, which we also don't like. So the reason why we didn't stop at our starting place is because I want to get a specific type of ore. And the closest one here is actually down over here. So we're going to get that real quick. And then we'll head back to the starting area. And then we should be good to go. And these are power slugs. And it's a blue one. Interesting. So these you can break down into, it's like a thing that you can use to kind of boost your machines to make them work a little bit better. I think this is bauxite. Yeah. So this is what you use to make aluminum, but aluminum is more like later game type stuff. So I don't need that quite yet. What I need is right up on there. The only thing is I don't know if I can actually get up there. So maybe this was a waste of time. I don't know. There's actually a few nodes of this along the way. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get up there. Okay, so we're just going to head back to the starting area, and then once we get platforms, we'll head back. Now, over here, there's an alpha as well. It's the dog-looking alpha type thing. And they like to just run at you and kind of like bash into you, I guess. The alphas of those are a little bit harder to deal with. Their attack is more of a broad-ranging type thing. Okay, let's see. More quartz. I think I'm good on quartz for now, though, so we'll just leave that. There should be an alpha in here. Yeah, right there. So we want to stay away from him as well. This is more bauxite. And you can tell this is bauxite because it's got like the sort of like a brown looking thing in there. And this is copper. Copper you can tell from the greenish blue on here. So we'll pick up some of that. And then copper is one of the basic ones. One of the starting ores that you can get. So it'll be useful. All right, so now we're back at the starting area, and those little spitter creatures that shoot out the little yellow things, I think there's 3 of them up here, and I only took out 1 of them. So if I get surprised by another one, that's why. Now, if you follow that path going through, it's kind of like a little maze back in there, but if you follow that, it'll take you down into a crater area, and in that crater area is 3 pure nodes of coal. Or is it 4 pure nodes? I think it's 4, but you can only access 3 right away. And the 4th one you need explosives to access. Okay, so I guess the first thing we need to do is set up our base camp. And I want to put it kind of right on the edge because we have a nice view out this way. That is not what I need. There we go. So we're going to set up the hub. And then, let's see, that's going to be... Okay, so I think this side is where the ship lands. And then this side has the engines. So we're going to set this kind of in here as best as we can. It's not the greatest, but maybe that'll work. Can we even get up there? Yeah, we can get up here. Okay. So, we've got the hub set up. And then we've got our ship coming down. There it is, right there. Okay, so that'll land right there. And then as we build and kind of move ourselves along, we'll, continue to, make this a little bit more accessible, I guess. Okay. So storage here, I don't need the quartz yet. We'll keep the wood, we'll keep the food. The slug we don't need yet. Sulfur we don't need yet. Reinforced iron plate, nah. I mean, we use those for buildings, so I guess I'll keep those. Okay, so I suppose the first thing that we need to do is set up a smelter. Or not a smelter, but a miner. So that'll be this guy here, and we'll find that iron node. We'll just have that kind of go this way. And then, let's see, we're going to want to put something in here, and then we'll connect this to that, and then this can connect over to here. And then that'll go to there, and then that'll start getting us some of our iron, which will be good. And now I need to be able to get up here. Okay, so we'll start this off by just throwing in some wood into this one. We'll throw the leaves into that one. Now, those will only use power when they need to use it. So once you start getting like your more advanced power generation out there, those will only kick in if you go above the generation of your more advanced power stuff. And I really need... Okay, so this should be doing its thing. Alright, so we'll grab this ore out of there and we'll start making some iron stuff, I guess. And then we should be able to start actually building this up right away. So we'll throw a smelter on the back of this thing. There we go. I'll just have this feed kind of directly in. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. Lines up really well. Okay. Alright, so that will go directly into there. Set this on iron. Put that in there. Alright, and then we will connect this up to power. And that will actually start getting us some iron ingots, which we can then use for other things. Okay, so let's see, what else do we need? Do we have the platforms yet? We do not. Okay. That is basically using everything that I'm producing right now. Which is kind of scary, but you know, it is what it is. And then in the early game, you know, power isn't really that big of a deal. Once we start getting some biofuels, we'll get a bit more efficient. So that'll be good. There we go, full stack of leaves in there, which is good. There we go. Alright, so let's see, what do we need? Okay, we definitely need this. So that's going to be our milestone. Need 100 plates. So we got that. We're also going to need a lot of concrete, which I do not have yet, but there is actually concrete pretty close to here. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because I'm going to need, you know, more bars and stuff just to make more buildings. So if I stick them all into there, then they're kind of locked away and I can't bring it back out again. So I don't know. It's fine. We can always make more. All right. So once we get over here, and then it's kind of like over here, I think, or over there, there is concrete. I think it's in here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So this is limestone. And then actually I'm going to use, let me see, grab one of these things, throw that down. There we go. Let that guy start mining for us. So basically, one of the things that you want to try to do in this game is try not to do anything manually if you can help it. Because by automating things, you know, at the very beginning, it'll actually, I don't know, it'll help you in the end because then you'll have the infrastructure and you won't be relying so much on building things manually. We're going to need a lot of this stuff, actually. So let me throw down a couple more. And I think this is something like 3 limestone to a single.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Interesting. I'm guessing I'm close to an alien artifact right now. And you get those weird messages every once in a while. That just said comply. I didn't think I was close to an alien artifact around here. I mean, there is one over there, but...
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's
Yeah, it's just trying to get me to grab the alien artifacts. Okay, so we have 350 of those. That should be good for now. So we have to get back. Okay, can I get around here, please? Thank you. Oh, and we want to put this back in there in case I get attacked by something. Unfortunately, you can't punch things to damage them. You need to have this little zappy thing. So just keep that in mind. And then also, whenever you're going back and forth between places, like picking up stuff, it is useful, even if you can't use all the leaves right now, it is useful to actually have them available. So you can see that we've got a lot of stuff. We're pretty much keeping up with our wood, so that's good. And then whatever you're not using, just store away. Okay, so next thing that I need to do is throw in Constructor. Okay. And then this Constructor is going to make us concrete. And then we need this to be powered and connected to something. So we'll just connect that in there for now. And then that'll start making us all of our concrete. Now, as it stands right now, we are using more power than... Oh, wait, no. It's going up. Okay, good. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, sorry. The biomass burners will only create as much power as you actually need. And that's kind of how they work. Now, can I make any more of these? I can. Okay. All right. Actually, kind of like that you can put those like right next to each other now. That's really, really nice. Okay, so in this one we're going to make some iron plates, and then in this one we're going to make some iron rods. And I think I need the rods, so we're going to make a bunch of those. And then something I probably should do. Yeah, so I need rods and concrete to do that. Okay. So we're gonna, is that the right one to get rid of? No, it's this one. Okay. So we're gonna get that out of here for now. Power up this one so we can get ourselves some rods. Then we'll grab some more of the iron out of here, which should be maxed out. Good to go. And we'll fill that one up. And then we'll throw that into there. Good to go. Top this guy off. All right. So now that I have some iron rods, I can build in another one of these things, which I suppose I can put here and here. And now that can come off, and we'll connect into this pole, and then this pole can connect into that pole, and then that can go there, and can go there. So now we're making everything all at once, which should be good to go. Okay, so all right. And now we just wait. And then if you want things to go faster, you know, you just make more of the things. But you do need to keep up with your production. So that's why I said like this is a game for people with OCD, because it allows you to be as specific as you want. And then you can go kind of crazy, like making Excel worksheets to figure out like your inputs and your outputs and your flows and how many items you need on a specific belt at a specific time. I mean, you can go absolutely crazy with this thing if you really wanted to. All right, we are getting closer. Oh, we need 200 of those? Oh, geez. I'm probably gonna have to get some more limestone. And if that's the case, then I should probably build a miner over there, so I guess we can do that. And then we'll set it up with a container so we can put all of the extra limestone in there. Or I could process it right away. I could do that too, I suppose. That actually might be easier if I did it that way, but then I'm gonna have to string power all the way over there, which is gonna be kind of annoying. And then also I'm gonna need wires, so I'm gonna need copper. So let's see if I can put in another one of these things. Constructor. You're gonna set it up, aren't you? Okay. That's fine though. Yeah, I'm good with that. Alright, so we'll do that, and then this will make wire. I'll throw the copper in there. Oh, that needs ingots. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have to make another miner. Oh, right. So the little mini miners you don't make in there. You need to set up your own building for it. So that's going to be in the equipment workshop. All right. So now we can go into here and we can make some of these. Oh, hey, they added a sound. Nice. Okay, so with that, and with some additional stuff over here, all right, so the copper is over in here, and it is a pure node, and it's right there. Oh, hey, there's the, those guys. They're annoying. Hey, buddy. Okay. Where did the other one go? Oh, hey. Those guys are the ones that you can tame. So those you need the pale berries, and then they will follow you around, and they'll pick up stuff, and sometimes they'll pick up nuclear waste, so sometimes it's not so good of a thing. But yeah, kind of interesting. But I do need to figure out where that other speedy guy went to. I suppose it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so miner, and then we'll set this kind of here maybe. I think that'll work. And then in this area, kind of in here, I'll set up some smelters, and then we'll just kind of have them go in this way. Right there, maybe, I don't know. And then this has got to go from here up to here. we go. So that will send that through here. Oh, hey, he found me. Hey, buddy. Okay, so that was all three of those guys, so we should be good to go now. Alright, and then this needs to go out this way. Okay, so that'll get power for all of this, and then this needs to make some copper ingots. Okay, now that'll start spitting out some copper ore, which is good. And then we will rebuild all of this as we go and make it kind of like more efficient. So this is just kind of starting out stuff, just grabbing all of the basic kind of things. And then once we get the platforms, then we can actually start building, you know, a factory, which is basically what this whole game is built for, is making factories. Okay. Let's see, so I can put in the copper ore that I've got to here. Take that out for now. And then we'll throw this into here. All right, good to go. Okay, so that is figured out for now. Need to add in some more of this. And we're probably gonna need to get more of this. So I've got the 3 mini miners over there right now, and they're just kind of doing their thing. So there should be 300 left in there right now. So we'll just go and grab that for now. I'm not gonna worry about bringing power over there yet, but we will have to do that eventually. And I'm just kind of clearing the area out as I'm getting over here. There we go. Thank you. All right, good to go. Okay, so with this we should have enough concrete to make all the things. So now we just got to wait for it to actually process, and then we can start moving from there. So not this one, but this one. There we go. Throw some more in there. Okay, so like I said, now it's just waiting. I could build another constructor and make this go a little bit faster, I suppose. But do I really want to? I don't know. I could make this go faster by doing some of the stuff manually, even though I said not to, but I just want to get the platforms kind of, I want to get them going if I can. So I think to make concrete as fast as I can make it manually, you need like 3 constructors, somewhere around in that general area. But we need 72 concrete. There we go. Then we'll do that, hit the big red button, And then we unlock concrete.
Milestone
Or
reached.
not concrete, but
You
flooring.
have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed
All
to
right.
build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Exactly what she said. Okay. So now we need to start actually building our platform out. And for that, we're going to need a lot of concrete. Okay. So first thing is I'm going to build, I should probably take this whole thing down. Hopefully I have enough room for it all. I think I do. There we go. Okay. So we're going to be building off of here. And I just want to make sure that we get... Oh, and I just lost power for everything too. Until I get that back. Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. So this is the basic stuff that you get here. Let's see, we're going to put that in 5. And then if you hit that and then you go into here, you can kind of choose between the different types. We're going to go with this medium one, because I think that's going to be the best fit here. And then you're supposed to be building off of this. There we go. And then the hub is, you need a pretty big space to put it on, so I think it's 4x2 is what you need. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it on here or not, but we will find out.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Even though I don't have the hub? Okay. Okay, so that is this way. I think. Yeah, so you can see that we do need another thing over here, which is fine. So let's just reconnect our power. We'll just put all of our leaves in here for now. There we go. Because we're going to need a lot more concrete. Now, this should let me build out because they did change how everything kind of works. So we have like soft clearances and stuff now. So yeah, so we can build kind of like right under here as we're going, which is great. Before, you would not have been able to do that because these little legs are sticking out and, you know, these would be going through them, as you can see. They made that a big no-no. But in Update 5, they fixed that, so now we have things such as soft clearance and hard clearance. Soft clearance being this, like going through legs, we can do that. Hard clearance being things that you cannot put through other things. So like I can't stack like 50 of these things on top of each other. Like that's something you can't do. But you can see that these little arms, they are kind of... hitting each other, and before in Update 4 and prior you couldn't do this close together, but now that they fixed that, you can. So it makes things rather nice, actually. Okay, so that should get us everything that we need here. So I'm going to go and place this thing down again. And then this time it should actually fit on here quite nicely. So let's go ahead and put this onto here. I think that'll work. Maybe. But yeah, and then we can set all this up again, and then hopefully we won't have to move this again, but we'll see. There we go. And now I can start building out this way, and I can start moving these things back into like a more organized space, I guess. We're gonna need more limestone, so I'll go grab some. But yeah, concrete is probably going to be one of the most important things that you're going to need in the beginning game, because that's what you're going to need to set up your first factory. Now, you can set up a factory just on the ground, but the problem with that is, I mean, there's not really a problem with that if that's the way that you like to play, but if you are someone like me who does have a slight OCD, having things not be even is something I can only handle in small amounts, if that makes any sense. And then I want to start researching biofuels, and then also the chainsaw as soon as I can, because there's a lot of trees that I have to clear out here. Now, I like the trees. I would rather keep the trees, but, you know, if they're standing in the way of progress, they gotta go, right? All right. So next thing that we want to build, so this is nice because you have the splitters and the mergers, which is going to allow me to be more efficient with, say, the concrete and stuff like that. Let's see, the MAM, beacons, hand slots, inventory slots, this is useful too. But this is probably what we want. So this is the chainsaw and the solid biofuel, so we're going to get that. We are going to need screws for this, so that's going to require additional processing on the iron rods, which, you know, it's fine. We can do it. Yes, we'll get this first. And then that's just going to take some time to get going. So I guess in the meantime, I'll fill this guy back up. And we'll continue building outwards. This is going to be extremely slow going at this rate though, so I don't know, man. Yeah, so you can see that this is a soft clearance issue here, but it did let me put it there. But if I were to put, like, for example, that in there, see, now it's red, so that's a hard clearance, so I can't put that in there. Or it could just be that I'm out of concrete. That's plates. There we go. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so it will let me place it under there, but I know that on some of these it shouldn't. Or can we just place these things through everything? I have no idea. Keep that thing filled up as long as we can. Oh, and I put in the wrong ones, didn't I? Yeah, I put in the thin ones, whereas those are the medium thick ones. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Unless, of course, you're OCD, in which case it does matter. Do these take the same amount of concrete, I wonder? Takes 5 and 2. 5 and 2. Okay, yeah, so it's the same no matter what. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. We'll just go with the thin ones here. And then we'll start moving things up on top of here to give us a bit more control, I guess. And I guess you can place these things right through there. That's kind of ridiculous. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so let's start placing, and I'm gonna need more of of that. Okay. Let's grab the wire. Grab some more of the copper out of here. This should be maxed out, so we should have a full stack. Yeah. Good to go. And then throw that in there, make a lot of wire, so that will be good. Okay, let's see. Grab some more concrete. And then I think I could probably start building out this way. Now I kind of want one side to be like anchored into the ground, so I'm gonna go with the thicker stuff here. So that way, you know, it actually sticks out of the ground. And then we can probably take out these. And then put in the thin ones instead. And then that will allow me to get under there if I need to, a bit easier, especially if I'm trying to clear stuff out. Okay. So now that we've actually got some room on here. Okay, so let me take down some of these. And then we'll start building these things over here. Yeah, we should have room for belting over there. Should be good to go. I think that's pretty even. It wants to place it up there. What? Oh, the tree. Okay. So we'll skip one. Is there a tree problem over here too? Come on, man. Okay. Wow, how did I misplace that? Okay. So that goes there. I'm gonna need more concrete. Oh, and put in the rest of the concrete. There we go. Okay, so this I'm gonna have make screws for now, because I'm gonna need a bunch of those. And then we will connect this into here. Of course, now I need the rods. Grr. Okay, so that'll start making some screws for me, which is what I need for this. Also gonna need a lot of wire and a lot of concrete. All right, how are we doing over here? Okay, so that is going well so far, I think. And we are out of limestone again. Okay. Do, 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 do. Getting some weird feedback in one of my speakers. Okay, so let's build a miner on here, and I need plate. Of course I need plate. Okay, so I don't have anything set up for the plate because I took it down. So we'll just grab a bunch of that stuff and we'll use that. So this is kind of like what the beginning of most games are. It's just a bunch of running around and, you know, putting stuff where it needs to go. Let's see, so I'm going to put... Will it let me? Oh, okay. It will let me do that. Nice. That actually makes me rather happy. Before you couldn't do this. Like, that would be an issue, but now we can build this a lot more close together, which is nice. Okay, so that'll make me some plate. This is making me concrete. That thing filled as much as I can. Let's see, what did it say? I needed 7 plate? 10 plate. Okay, how you doing? 6. And we'll throw that in there. Can I build... Yes, I can. Okay, so I can put a biomass burner over by the concrete and just have that power everything. That's going to require more plate though, so, and more wire. So let me grab that. So we got plenty of wire now. Hey bud. Lizard, doggo. Okay, that can go back into there. Good to go. Okay, we're at 26, which should be enough to build what I need to build. I'm also going to need to put in... Yeah, I should have enough. Okay. I also need to put in a power pole over there. Because there's only one wire connection coming off of the generator, and if you're going to power multiple things, you're going to need to put them onto a pole, so that way the pole, which has multiples, can power everything. So just clearing out things as I'm going. All right, so let's try this again. So production, miner, good. And then we'll throw in this here, have that go there, and then we'll throw in biomass burner right next to it. And, oh, I need actual cable, not wire. Okay. Give me a craft bench over here, which I can't build. Okay. And now we get to run all the way back. Alright, so I'm going to set up another constructor if I can. I don't think I have the parts for it though, so it's probably not going to let me. I'll take these screws though, if you don't mind. I'm going to need 500 for that, but I need to make a couple of these, which require plates. Okay. Some more plates, good to go. I just need 2 of these. Well, actually, no, I'm going to need more than 2. That'll work. Okay. Constructor here. Need cable. Okay. Everything needs cable. Okay, so let's try this again. Alright, so that can go there. And then what I need you to do is make cable. And then you're going to need power. So let me throw... That is awesome. It makes me so happy that I can do that. Like, you have no idea. And then also, is this in the right place? It is in the right place. Oh, that's misaligned. That's why. Okay. So that can go there. So now we're going to be making ourselves some cable. I'm going to need an assembler in order to make the reinforced parts, which I don't have access to yet. So I have to make those manually, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see, I need more rods. Okay, so we'll have you switch over to rods, throw that back in. Grab some more of this, and right now I'm just trying to get the concrete settled first, so I can continue to build these platforms without having to constantly rely on this thing running out. So now we've got 86, which is good for 21. No. 41. 41 of these? No. 21. I can't do math right now. 16, 17, something like that? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I need iron rods. So I don't know how long I'm going to make this. We're already over an hour, but I don't know. This is like my first video of 2022, so might as well make it a long one, right? Besides, it'll give you guys something to kind of watch in the background as you're doing other things. Just kind of listen to. Watch me drone on and on and on and on about things that don't really matter. Alright, so that can go there. And that's just setting up for the next whatever thing that I'm going to put in there. Grab the cable, which is nice. Grab the wire, thank you. Alright. And now hopefully we have enough to build what we need to build over there for the concrete. This way. Alright, so there is all of our things. Actually, just grab that thing, clear out this so I have room. Alright, so you need to go onto here. Yes, yes. And then you need some leaves to burn. Okay, so that'll get that guy going. And then, I suppose we could build some platforms out here. And then I want this to be kind of aligned with this. As much as I can anyways. And then maybe a little bit off the floor than that, so we'll go with this one. I'm having a hard time with buttons right now. Oh hey, if you just tap E, you can actually kind of alternate between them. That's cool. And that's trying to put that way the hell up there. It's way too high. But whatever. We'll put that there for now, I think. We got a big ass tree in the way there, which, you know, is fine. Where the hell is this alien artifact that it keeps... Like, there shouldn't be an alien artifact around here. It's just weird. Okay. Anyways, okay, so now I need Constructor. You're not gonna let me put this in here? No? Too much stuff in the way? That's fine. We'll just do it there for now. And we'll run that straight in. And then I promise this will all look nicer once I get all the trees out of the way. Because right now they're just kind of everywhere. Which, once again, not a bad thing, but if you're trying to build a factory, it's kind of annoying. All right. So I think this will be okay for now. No, 5E. There we go. Oh, and I need more plate. Okay. All right. Oh, right, I needed to pick up some of this. Iron ingots, thank you. There we go. All right, so you are making iron rods. I need you to change to make iron plates again, if you don't mind. Okay, so that'll be good for that. Since we're making concrete over there, I don't need to be making it here, which will free up another couple reinforced plates to make something new. So we'll do this over here. We'll have that set onto rods. So we're making rods and plates. And then this is making cable. And then this is making wire. So then we'll put this one over here. I need more plate. Okay, so that can go there. And then we should probably put another one here. And that can go over there. Okay, good to go. So that is all connected through. Good. All right. So that is making cables. We're going to need to make another one that is making wire. Good to go. And then I'm going to need more copper ingots. to go. Alright, so then this will go into here and make the wire. Then we'll take the wire out of there, put it into this one to make the cable. And yeah, should hopefully work. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know. No power. Okay, yeah, so you need to be connected. And then you are also not connected, so we'll put you in there. And then if I'm being honest, these should probably be fed off of this pole. And like I said, this is where like the OCD can kind of take over, because it's like you have ways that things should work or should connect through. Because I mean, like here, it's a shorter distance, right? And you're not crossing, you know, that whole thing, so. All right, let's see, what else do we got? You are doing your thing, good to go. I'm gonna have you make some more cable, so that'll be good. What are you doing? You're making screws. Okay, so I don't need you here. So we'll put you over here next to this guy. And then we will power you off of that. Then have you making more screws. Good to go. Okay. More iron rods, more plates, more cable, more wire. Okay. So we're coming along. This is still very manual, but you know, we are making some amount of progress here, so that's always good. I'm just gonna go in. Ooh, hey, we went over our power. So that's easy enough to fix. You just throw in another biogas burner thing. Not a big deal. So let's see. All right, and then power, biomass burner. Oh, it's biomass, not biogas. Apologies. Okay, why do you not want to be placed in here, sir? It's the trees. That's why I need the trees out of here. Okay, and then are you still like full of fuel? Oh, you ran out of fuel. That would be why. Okay. Okay. There we go. That should keep everything going now. No? Are we still out of power? What's going on? Oh, gotta flip the fuse. There we go. Alright, so back in business, making stuff. Should be good. Okay. And now to head back over to the concrete. And this should have a decent amount set up for us already. Good, 117. Okay, so that is enough concrete for that. Fill that up. Okay, so that was all of my leaves right there. So I definitely need to pick up more. And then as soon as I can get coal online, I'm gonna have to work on that as well. So that's going to be fun. But I think before I can even do that, I'm going to need to build the space elevator, which requires a lot of parts. So I don't know, I'm just going to have to get used to using the biofuel for now. But let's start loading everything in here that we can. Alright, more cable, good. Okay, so we're good on the cable. Let's check the screws, see how that's going. Definitely need more of those. And I need more iron in there. Okay. Okay, so that is doing its thing. Slowly, but it's doing it. All right, so just screws for now is what I need. And I suppose I can start building the base out more. If I have enough concrete, I've got 83. It's not a lot. But maybe I can get another row out here. That'll be nice. I can't even tell if that's lined up correctly. Okay. Let's see, now I'm gonna put in a ramp here so I can just kind of walk up here. So that'll be nice. All right. So from here, I suppose I could start putting in. Actually, where would I want to put those? Probably one more out, but I've got these big trees in the way. Grr. How you doing? How are you doing? Okay, good to go. So 152 more screws. That's what I need. All right. Now, I wonder how far I can push the envelope here. Can I make this go through here, or is that going to get locked? I was kind of hoping to make this like float in here somehow. I don't think it's going to let me do that though. I might, if I get rid of those, maybe. I kind of want to build off of this thing though. Okay, no, it's not gonna work. I was hoping to make like a little ramp going onto there, but I don't think it's gonna let me. And I'm sure there's probably a way, but because I mean I would just make the ramp kind of clip in between these things, but I'd have to be able to set it like in situ in order to do that. And I don't see, like, I can't just set it out in space, right? It has to be off of something, either the floor or something like that. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if I messed around with it enough, I could probably figure it out. So, like, I don't know. So I need this to be on the floor. That's not gonna let me jump all the way over there, is it? Nope. Okay. Of course I can't see anything over here because the plant is in the way. Is that even close? I mean, it's sort of close. But is that the right height? No. It is not. Okay, so we need this to go down farther. Okay. And will you let me place this underneath? Yes, you will. Okay. And then we get rid of that. And then we place this over here. And then this over onto here. Is that not a thing that you will let me do, sir? Sir? Can I not place on this block? Okay, so if I get rid of that block, will you then let me place it? You will not. Okay, so then we go with a half block, right? This is very annoying to try to get this thing to work properly. Okay, so is that at the right height? I mean, it's better. It's actually a lot better. Can I just walk up onto here now, or is that... No, that actually works. I mean, I would prefer it be a little higher, but as long as that works, I mean, I'm pretty good. Okay, so we'll leave that there, and then we will refill in the floor around it. And now we have a little ramp going up into here. So that is good. That means no more jumping. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay, how are we doing here? 204 screws. I believe that will be enough. Okay. So,
Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Sweet. I love having an inflated pocket dimension. Okay, so you can go here. And what do I need to make? Chainsaw. I need reinforced iron plates. I need a lot more screws, but everything else I've got. Okay, so let's make the reinforced plates first. And I'm going to need more plates for that. Okay. Thank you. Alright, now I need to figure out which one of these is making the plates, and I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, so that'll make some more plates for me, which will be good. What am I doing on concrete? I need more concrete. So while that is doing that, I'm going to go and grab some more concrete. My nose is itching for some reason. All right. Oh, and I need to make a biofuel processing facility type thing, but for that I need mergers and splitters. Here we go. Lots of concrete. I like that. Concrete is good. Okay. Got rid of my extra limestone as well. Okay, so biofuel setup is pretty easy. You need, let's see, 3 constructors, I believe. And then you can take care of leaves and wood, which will be good. I could technically build that back here. Also, screws. There's a few more screws. I'm going to need more iron in there. Okay. We will slowly get all of this automated, at least as much as we can anyways. We're just not quite there yet. And we have our lovely view over here. Very nice. Okay, so the next thing that we need now is going to be these. So mergers and splitters. So we'll start getting that going. And I'm going to need more copper. Here's our lizard doggo friend right there. Okay, good to go. I also need to make sure that the biomass burners still have enough biomass to burn. And I need to get more, apparently. Okay, so let me think here. Biomass is more efficient, right? So it would make sense to build that infrastructure first, right? So I'm going to do that, and I'll set it up over here. I think that'll be a good place for it. How much concrete? 167. Okay, we have enough concrete. But I need plates. Okay. There's 66 of them. That should hopefully be enough for a little bit. All right, and then we're going to need 6 reinforced steel plates. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that'll be good for that. Okay, so the way that we want to do this, well, it kind of depends on if you had a smart splitter, you could just have a container. You throw all of your leaves and your sticks in there, go through the smart splitter. Smart splitter splits off the wood from the leaves. The leaves then go into their own individual little constructors, but we're not that fancy yet. So we need this to go this way. I think that's roughly even. Yeah. So 2 going that way, and then 1 going the other way. And I need more cable. I need more wire. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now this is going to go and make biomass with the leaves. This one is going to make biomass with the wood. And then this one is going to take the biomass and make the solid biofuel. So then we're going to need a few more platforms on the back here. Okay, so leaves can go in there, wood can go into here. All right, and then all of these need power. So I'm gonna stick this guy kind of in here, and we'll stick another one in here. Well, I mean, we don't need to. We can do it like this, because I can power all three of those off of this, and I need cable. Okay, good to go. All right, so that will do that. Okay, so now that should start making the biomass. Good. We'll put the biomass over into here to make the biofuel. And then I need to see how we're doing on screws. Apparently not very good. Okay, how are we doing over here on the rods? Okay. I should probably grab more of the copper and the iron ingots. All right, good to go. Okay, do I have any more wood? I do not. Okay. Okay, so that'll get us a lot of solid biofuel, which will be good. We'll start throwing in the solid biofuel into here. There we go. And then we'll throw these leaves into here. Okay, so we're using 2.67 of these things per minute, which means that this should last me 20 minutes? No, like 10 minutes. Okay, so that'll be fine for now, anyways. Okay, so that'll go there. Take some more of this. And I'm basically just going to be overloading these things until I don't have any left. Okay, so you can go into there. What do we need? Do we need plates? We need plates. So I'll put 50 into there. I'll put 50 into there, and we'll make plates and rods. We have more of these things, and then chainsaw. Need 160 plus 5 of those. So let's go and make those. And I can only make 4. Okay. Make another one. Sure, we'll take that. Take that. Okay, so that's it for that, but I do need a lot more screws now. No, you can stay there. Okay. How am I doing on concrete? 136 still. Okay. So that should be okay. And I've already got all the stuff back here for the mergers and stuff. Okay, so that can go here. That'll be good. Okay, so I need 60 more screws. think I've got everything else. No, I need more rods now. Okay. Okay, so now we're good with that. Let's see, so one of these to 4, I think, yeah. So 1 iron rod to 4 screws. If we're doing 40 per minute, it'll take me another minute, a little over a minute. About a minute. Okay, so that will be fine. How are we doing over here? Take this biomass, throw this over into here. Take the biofuel. Okay, and then we'll take the leaves out of this, throw the biofuel into there. Take the leaves over here. Break that down into biomass. And then we'll do that. Break down these leaves as well. Whoops. Well, I mean, I suppose I do need that, don't I? Yeah. Okay. I've got more biofuel. Good. Alright, and you can actually burn alien organs and the alien carapaces if you so choose. You can also turn these into biomass and then turn them into solid biofuel, which would probably be the way that I would suggest that you do it. And then in later instances of this, you can turn all of this into liquid biofuel and then burn them in the gas power plants. So that is another thing that you could do if you so chose to do it. All right. How are we doing on our screws? 64, I think we have enough. All right. Making the chainsaw. Good. All right. Now, with chainsaw in hand and biofuel in the inventory, there we go. All right, so let's go and just cut down everything around our base here as much as we can anyways. Okay, so this is good. You can use the chainsaw to sort of clear out a wider area of like brush and stuff, but honestly, it's kind of a waste of biofuel to do that. So if it's stuff like brush and stuff, just pick it up by hand. Okay, so now that we are clear, that thing is annoying. Okay. So we are good to go here. So now we should have a lot of wood. Yes, we have a lot of wood. And then we have a lot of leaves as well. Pick up this biomass, throw it into here, make some more biofuel. That is doing good. And then with this, we should be pretty solid on biofuel. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, we should be good for a little while now. All right. Now we can actually start automating some of these processes, which I think will be a good idea, but I do need to get the logistics up and running first. So start grabbing stuff, I guess. 320, that should be enough wire. Good. And I know I'm not going to have enough plates or enough rods, but that's fine. How are we doing on screws? We're okay on screws. Do I need more screws at the moment? I don't think I do. Alright, so let's just, wait, hold on. Wasn't there, like, how do you do that? The thing where it's like you click and you drag and then it does the whole thing? No? Is that not it? Build mode default. Zoop. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, so that's going to make building a lot faster. So for here, we can just go and kind of build out like that. And I think it lets you go, what, like 10 in a row or something? Okay, so we have room, and this is going to make building so much faster, like you have no idea. Of course, I can only build as far as I have materials, which I am low on. So, fun times. Hi, Lizard Doggo. How's it going? Why is this being weird? Like, this should be sitting lower to the ground than it is right now, but for some reason it's not. Okay, so that should make us more iron plates. More iron plates means more platforms. And then also, as long as that is making plates, I should go and get myself some more concrete. Oh, and then I can clear out a lot of the area over here, which will be amazing. And then we'll clear out all of this. Okay. So we are now pretty clear over here, which is good. All right. No power because you ran out. Okay. Have some biofuel. But we did get another 142 concrete, so that's good. Doing all right. Almost out of biofuel though, which is not the greatest. Yeah, there's just a lot more light getting over into this area now, which is amazing. Okay. Let's get ourselves some more plates. Oh, those are rods. There we go, plates. Okay, so that should be good to build us quite a bit. That is so much faster. You have no idea. Alright, now you can go there. Okay, so we'll have that build like normal. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, so we can still do a lot of this stuff, so that'll be good. Yeah, this is definitely a lot faster to build. Like, you have no idea. It's so nice. Alright, now this can go over to here. Good, clears everything. Does kind of clip there, but that's fine. Get that guy out of the way. Alright. And we can probably get a little bit closer over here. I need more plate. Not enough plate, but I have iron. There we go, so that can go into there. Okay, good to go. Okay. I'm going to leave those bushes there. I'm not going to be building there, so they might as well stay. Oh, hey. Welcome to the factory, lizard doggo. Okay, so how are we doing over here? 96 biofuel, good. Biomass. Biomass. Good to go. How are we doing on power? 66 in this one, 90 in that one, 43 in this one. Okay, that should be good. All right, so biofuel production is up and running. It's not automated yet, but you know, we're getting there. Okay, so next thing, I am gonna be moving this thing again. So it's not up so high, because I don't think it's actually supposed to be up that high. See, like this should be like the lowest place that this actually gets connected to, and you can see that's like way up. So that's why I needed that there, because I would have to jump up on there, whereas normally you're supposed to be able to just walk on there. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have more of the plate. And I don't think I have the risers yet, so risers being the conveyor risers that go up. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to start to automate this a little bit better if I can. How are we doing? Okay, so first things first is we'll bring this up onto here. Okay, so that will start bringing up the iron ore into here. From here I need mergers and whatnot. But I don't have those yet, so I'm going to build as if I do. And let's see, that's coming out of the middle there, so kind of put this guy here, I guess. Alright, now these take 30 per minute, which means I only need 2 of these because I've got a 60 belt, so I can only move 60 pieces at a time. But for now, we'll put this onto here. And we'll build this one up as if I've got a place for it to go. So then that will feed into here. And then let's see, that can go there. We'll put another one here. Connect that up, connect that up. Tell this to make the iron ingots. Okay. So now we're back to making iron ingots. We'll put a merger in here so we can feed that one as well. But for right now we don't have that. Okay. So next thing is the constructor. Now if these are going to be making, what is it, 20, 30 per minute. Okay. Then we have to figure out what our split is. So these require 30, so that's a 1-to-1. These require 15. Okay, so then let me take out this, and then we'll move these over to here. Okay, so then this guy, I don't actually like having these in the middle here, but we'll go with it. It'll be fine. Okay, so then that will go there, and then we'll need a third one over here. And we'll need a merger here to bring in and over. But for right now, this can just spit straight into here, and then this guy is going to make iron plates. And then this one is going to make iron rods along with the one next to it. But we don't have that yet, so it's just going to have to wait. Okay. And that can go there, that can go there. Okay, so that'll work for that. Okay, so that is our first little bit of automation going on. This is going to have to come into here. Okay, and then we'll do something similar with our copper production over here. We'll just run that straight up onto here and then start splitting it off into stuff. What is this? Okay, so we need 2 smelters for a 60 belt. So we'll throw this into here. That'll work there. Take this guy out, run this up onto here, and into there. That'll make copper. This will also make copper. And we'll throw in, that is not where you were supposed to go. Alright, so that can go there. there and there. Okay. Okay, so now we are slightly automated on that. And these can get merged together onto another belt, and we'll move it somewhere. I don't know. Okay, so next thing is to figure out how much. That takes 15 per minute to make that. Okay. So that means that each of these is going to have to feed 4. So we could probably run these kind of off of here. And I need more concrete. Hey, I can actually see it from here now. No more trees in the way. Yeah, that should have run out of biofuel, which, you know, is fine. I think I've got a lot on me right now, so we'll just get that running back up again. Yeah, I've got a lot. All right. So that should be able to run that until it gets filled up all the way, which will be good. I'll just feed that manually because we are still going to need a decent amount. I'll just grab that. We're going to need a decent amount of rods for the next upgrade, so might as well get that going as well. Then you can go directly there. Iron. Grab all of the iron ore, I should say. How are you doing? You're good? Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we can start making constructors over here. Here, and I need more of those, which I don't have at the moment, but we'll run that straight through. And then we left space in there because we're going to need a merger in there. So that'll just make wire. Okay, good to go. And then what are you doing? Give you, oh, that needs ore. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for reinforced plates, and I need more plates. $108, that's pretty good. Okay, do I need more constructors at the moment, or am I good with what I've got? I think I'm good with what I've got, so I'm going to go and throw these into there for now, along with those. And we will continue feeding these beasts over here. Okay, now we're just waiting on more resources to get made, so we'll take the biomass out of here, take the biomass out of here, throw in a whole new stack of stuff there. And then that will be good. Then we'll take all of this biomass and throw that into there. And now we have even more biofuel. Alright, so I need to flip this off by 50. Split. And then we'll split that in half. Okay, so 50 can go there. 50 can go there, and 50 can go there. Okay, so that'll keep us going for a little while, and then whatever else I've got here can just kind of keep us in business for a little while. Okay. So we are just about good on plates, nearly there with the rods. And we'll throw in some more of this ore. There we go. So that'll be good to go. Hopefully we've got enough there to get us the rest of the way. We should. I need 33 more. Okay. How are we doing over here? Oh, actually, now that I've got all the plates in there, I could make some more reinforced mining, or reinforced plates. That way I can make more constructors and continue building. So, there's one. Okay, so that will let me put in another one over here, which will let me get rid of the copper that I've got in my inventory right now, which is always a good thing. Alright, so then you can go there. Wait, wire, there we go. That is using up all of the things, and that can go there. Good to go. Don't have any more ore. I mean, I've got quartz, but I can't do anything with quartz yet. Okay, so you, I don't think I need you, and I don't think I need you, which means that I probably also don't need this line of power poles anymore. So I'll take those down. Okay. I think that's the 33 that we need. So with this, we will have mergers and splitters. Big red button, get her done.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift
Good.
to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory.
Good.
We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Okay, and then we need just a straight merger off of here. And I'm going to need more of these. Okay. Now, this is not going to be the final form of this factory by any stretch of the imagination. So just kind of keep that in mind. Alright, so we will do this, if it'll let me. We'll put in another constructor here. Good. Connect into there. Have that, make more of the iron rods. Okay, so now we are fully tapping out this miner, which is good. Okay, so now I need to make a couple more of these over here. So that can go there. And I need 2 more of those. All right, so what's the next thing that we need? Field research. Man would be probably a good idea, so that we can actually make some better stuff. It doesn't look too difficult to make or to get the stuff. It's just going to take time. Yeah, I mean, we've almost got everything that we need. Just screws. Got to make a lot of screws. You need power. There we go. And then I'm going to need to make 2 more of these. There's 1 and 2. Okay, and this guy can go over here. And then that can feed that. And we'll tell this to make the wire. Right, yes. And then that can also make wire. Okay, so now we need splitter. And then we'll throw in another one. Okay, and then we're also going to need a splitter back here. I think that'll be good. All right. And this can go out to here and into there, so that'll split that off. And then we can go out to here. That will split that off to there. And split off to there. Okay, so that'll get us making a lot of wire. Some of that wire, like 2 of these, I think would have to be dedicated to making cable, which we could put over here, just kind of merge these 2 together and kind of bring them around. Throw that there. And then once we get a good solid pile up of just resources, then we can take everything apart and then redesign the whole factory from the ground up, because that's what you do. You just try to make things as best as you can with what you got. Then this should have a lot of concrete for me. Thank you. All right. And then we can probably do something with all of these things. So let's throw in a merger here. Okay, so that can go there. And that can bring this stuff out to here, and then into there. Okay, so it'll take all the biomass and then automatically put it into here so I can make more of the solid biofuel, which will be good. We can get rid of the rest of what I've got here, throw in some more leaves, throw in some more wood. All right. How we doing? So the max for this is 30 megawatts, that's 20 megawatts, so total 70 megawatts, and we are currently using 57.2. And if everything was running at 100%, we'd be at 66. Which means that we're actually pretty good. Okay. So everything is just kind of running and doing its thing. These are all running. Those are all running. Good to go. These are all running, making our lovely biofuels. Okay. So we're at 2 hours and 11 minutes in this video. I think this should be pretty good. It's going to take a while to upload. But yeah, I'll probably throw in videos for this sporadically, or if I feel like playing Satisfactory, I'll probably put in a bunch of these videos. But I'm going to try to put these kind of in between Space Engineers and maybe some other games if I feel like playing those. But I'll make a playlist for this. We'll call it Satisfactory Season 2. And yeah, should be fun. So this is a pretty good start. We've got everything pretty much automated. We've got concrete automated. We've got wire automated. Plates, rods, all that's automated. Yeah. Then I suppose the next thing that I'll have to do is make screws. That's going to require another... Well, no, I can do that, because that just requires the rods. So yeah, I can do that. But we'll have to keep on upgrading things as we go. And I don't know if I'm going to do too much of this off camera. I don't know if I'm going to be making enough of these videos for that to be kind of like a thing. So I don't know. I guess just kind of expect these every once in a while and just kind of play them in the background. You don't have to watch every single second of it. Just, you know, something to kind of, I don't know, keep the back of your mind occupied, I guess. But yeah, so that's going to be it for me for this video anyways. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hopefully you will come and join me for the next one. And I guess until then, have a good one.